Alrighty, good evening my children of the night, and welcome back to Snoot Game. Sorry it took me a while to set things up. Again, it's like every time I stream something needs updated. Okay, let me see. Sonar. Hope it's working properly. We'll know when we hear music finally. Okay, yep. Whoa. What is with this heavy guitar? Okay, so for a while I forgot to put the chapters in the title. Apparently we're on chapter 3, which is a bit surprising. I didn't think we were going that slow, but we'll try to pick up the pace best as we can. Alright. Almost didn't stream tonight because some issues happened, but I can't deprive my children of streams any longer. Also, if my eyes act weird, it's because I got something in my eye. I haven't gotten it out yet, so it's gonna be one painful stream for me for a few days. I could just use eye drops, but those only help so much. Alright. Nasser ended up dragging me to sit with him and the magenta motor mouth again. Off to a great start. Naomi hovers over Nasser, who currently has Gucci under his eyes. Is that what that is? Or Gookie? That's not... What? I thought Gucci was something good. So, I, talked to the soccer team earlier. They're gonna make the first game after all. Isn't that great, Anon? Oh. I also... Wow, he looks like he's about to fall over. He looks like me. I also got the LL Club to finally take down the Christmas decorations. So, the library's clean again. Well, Nasser's head lands in the chicken salad and he jerks wide awake. Man down, man down. Nasser! Oh, good lord, not the water. Sorry. Did you say something, Anon? No, a blank slate. Nasser, you look like you fell into another blender. What's good? Oh, don't give me the stink eye, Naomi. What's going on, big guy? I say big guy even though I'm clearly taller than you. Not counting the comb or whatever you have. Don't worry about it. Just some family problems last night. Like what? You don't have to tell him if you don't want to, dear. Why don't you wipe that Alfredo sauce off your cute little face? The one that they couldn't just draw onto your model. Well, she's so saccharine. Should give a third world country diabetes. It's my sister again. Why is it always his sister with him? Aww. I was gonna sleep last night when I heard something downstairs. She took a chainsaw to everything. When did this turn into interrogation? It was about 1 or 2 in the morning. I checked what it was, and she had a serious case of the munchies. Bang was just standing in front of the microwave, staring at the dyno nuggets rotate inside. She was like, this microwave, it speaks to me. At 1 in the morning? I said 2 in the morning. At 1 in the morning. I thought you said 2 in the morning. Oh, 1 or 2. Okay, well. At 1 in the morning, even though I also said 2. This is a personal issue, isn't it? Wouldn't you rather just be enjoying lunch with us? I just need advice from someone at this point, Naomi. But from Anon? Look at him, he's white. But from me? Nasser continues. I asked what she was doing and she just says fuck off. So I think maybe Dad'll help. He didn't. They just got into another shouting match. Wow. I can relate, brother. I can relate. Well, without getting into a shouting match with a parental figure, but whatever. Screamed about her lack of control and Dad was pissed and... Poor baby. Naomi wraps her arm around Nasser's head, cradling the tired pterosaur in her bosom. You don't have a bosom. You're flat chester. There's a rumbling noise and it's clear Nasser was checked out. He wasn't gonna return to the library anytime soon. Right. Naomi looked distraught. Looks distraught. He's always like this. Always falling off the chair, sleeping. But it's getting worse recently. Going unconscious? Trying to help, wearing himself ragged. That Fang. We should help Nasser. What, by talking to Fang? By taking him to the nurse's office. Ah, fuck. Come on, you can do it. Look at you. You look like you could bench press her. Okay. Naomi looks at me with the biggest, wettest doe eye possible. Alright. He doesn't look that heavy anyway. He was. Only 160 pounds. How would it... Never mind. Starting to sense obsessive girlfriend issues. Naomi put herself under Nasser's left arm, motioning me to take the other one. But I wanted the left arm. I sling his arm around my back and... Good lord, he's heavy. Alright, the nurse's office is down the main hall on the left, near the front of the desk. I'm clenching my face too much to be able to speak. I can only get a slight nod out. Sorry, I had to take a drink. Whew, alright, we're back in this. ... After dropping Nasser at the nurse and leaving before Naomi could argue with her about staying, the lunch bell rings. With music at the ass end of campus, I have to sprint through the halls. Fuck today. I avoid gym class for a reason. Wait, you could do that? Halfway in music class, I slammed into somebody and tumbled to the floor. Ow. What was it, Reed? Ugh! Oh no, it's her. Wow, another flat chester. You! Sorry, wait, is that her? Is that me? I get from the floor and look at the stego who bumped into me. The plates on her back twitch as she looks me up and down. Judgment. Uh-oh, a chill rolls over me. Karma? No. Maybe second chance? She draws closer. A contemplative expression on her face. Ah, I see now. What? You have important choices to make. I do? I mean, you're not wrong. We are in a game. Wait, back the fuck... Wait, back... what the fuck are you talking about? That looked weird to me. This! She threw something at me. She reaches down towards my chest, plucking something off of it. She holds it up for me to see. It's some oversized playing card. That's not a playing card. Still lost. It's you! Your card! You are on the precipice of a great ordeal. Many difficult points to divergence. Contention are coming your way. Reflect on them. I think about asking the green weirdo to make sense, but the bell is about to ring. Yeah, thanks, sure. It's a tarot card. She's one of those people. Sorry, gotta dash. Gotta go fast. Well, she's not wrong. She's not wrong. The choices we make will indicate what happens. It could be either good or bad. Alright, give me a minute. I will be right back. I gotta get some more coffee. Okie dokie, I'm back. Breaking news. Oh boy. Okay, well, I don't want to see the frickin' breaking news. I just want to see the weather. Air quality alert. Oh, okay, whatever. I slam into the band room. Why is this so weird to me? The band room door just as the late bell trills. Panting and sweaty. Mom's spaghetti. Oh, I forgot about this guy. He looks like the Beatles. Good timing, Mr. Mose. Just in time for a free period. I don't know what the Beatles sound like. I know they're not really American. What? Take up anything you'd like and have fun. The teacher then took his extremely lavish love seat, threw on a pair of headphones, and blacked out. What kind of teachers are these? That's like the second teacher that did that. Well, not like that, but you know, go back and chill and basically not paying attention. You're a teacher. You're supposed to teach. Whatever. Guess that's the joke, but still. I looked at the scattered instruments left alone for whatever reason. Dented-looking brass and cracked woodwinds. Even a bass with a missing string. I wonder who that belongs to. Wow. I feel like that right about now. I reach for one at random, taking a wooden thing. It looks like I saw some. What? Oh my gosh, really? It's like a little ad for eye drops. It's like fate. Are you telling me to use eye drops? I also like how it's eye drops for gamers. It's like, what? Can that help? Can that really help? I don't know. I'm very easily influenced. I might check it out. It looks like an oak tree made love to an eggplant. And this is the aborted monstrosity in Mexico. Okay. Why Mexico? Whatever. I melt into my chair and pull out my phone. Well, the teacher's blacked out, so it seems the majority of my classmates have a similar idea. Good lord, what is this school? I have some shitposting to do. Let's see. What? Ah, yes, perfect. He made some valid points. Dino Hitler did nothing wrong. Hashtag LOL. Sorry, that's not me taking a stance or anything. That's like an actual joke, so don't get mad at me, please. I hate Hitler. What? Me and Gray talked about this. We both freaking hate the dude. Ah, yes, perfect. Click post. I think that's a meme, but oh, hey, the buttons for that one controller by Steam. And now wait. Immediately got banned. Nefarious deed for the day done. I look around the room out of boredom. I feel like I've talked to people like him before on Twitter. People that just love to go and do shit posting. It's like, don't you have anything else better with your day? Like, post something good for once. Is that really too much to ask? It is, I'm sure. Oh, fuck no. Fang has a weapon of mass hearing loss. Cover my ears in preparation when that terrorist starts strumming, and my ears are gone. Wow, I still have my hearing. In fact, she's actually playing something pleasant. It's mellow, relaxed, a slow rhythm that carries a strange and nostalgic hint to it. Oh yeah, this is the title theme. The difference between this and the performance is night and day. What gives? Looking a bit closer, she swung her tail a bit to the rhythm. Aw. She used her tail as a metronome? Using her tail as a metronome, she uses a random attack. She used sand attack. Let's see. Suddenly the phone slips from my hand and onto the floor. Shit! The sound it makes as it clatters on the ground is a klaxon? Is a klaxon of pants shitting terror. Again, learning new words from games.
Klaxon.
Klaxon. An electric horn or similar loud warning device. Okay. Sound it makes as it clatters on the ground is a klaxon of pants shitting terror. Why can't you just say a horn of shitting terror or something? Stop making up new words. It lies face down on the aisle. It's a face down defense position. I won't lose any light points. That's a stupid joke. Do I really want to pick it up and potentially face a harsh reality? What, are people going to stare? Schrodinger's crack. Oh, the phone getting cracked. Can't just leave it there. Pick it up. Don't be a bitch. I pick up the phone and slowly turn it over. It's the moment of truth. No cracks? Oh, I forgot. I got a screen protector on it. Thank the Lord. He picks it up and there's a big butt crack on it. Ah, crap, there's a crack. What is this funky twang we got going on? Yeah, you got lucky. It's like some weird Fat Albert music. Hey. Bang has stopped playing around and is throwing a small smirk my way. I should probably say something. Her playing is pretty good. I'll compliment that. That sounded way better than the video Reed took. What video? Ooh, poor choice of words. Wrong choice of words. You're still not off my shit list. Watch it. You are on my list. What is this fucking music? Quick, Anon, think. Why didn't you play your guitar back then? You're obviously a lot better with it. What if I could've? What do you mean? She was told no by the purple midget. There's an empty seat next to Fang. Finders keepers, I guess. The band is just Reed, Trish, and I. So we've all decided by majority what happens. Reed says using a bass is more unique, and Trish always says how it's a promising business model. Yeah. But sounds like you play guitar much easier than a bass. I play the bass just fine. I think the problem is more that if you want to keep an unconventional band layout, you damn well better know what you're doing. If you're anything short of masterful, it won't sound good. And when it comes to music, it either sounds good or it doesn't. Simple as. She continues strumming. I think I'm not a music expert, but I think there's more to it. Like, you have to put some heart into it. Heart goes a long way. It's just a high school band, right? Shouldn't it just be fun? It is, yeah. Even though you're just doing what they want without giving us wait. Even though you're just doing what they want without getting a say in it. Fang flinches and misses a note. It's not like that. Pretty convenient for her because she's got claws, so she doesn't need like a pick or anything. It's just Trish says, I mean, god damn it. You hit the nail on the head, Trish said. Look, we're better with two bases. Trish and Reed say so. If Trish and Reed says jump off a cliff, would you? That, oh, fuck. I almost said the audience of the concert to her out loud. Uh-oh. What was that? My non-ears didn't hear you. Nothing. Fang growls at that. You know what? We're having band practice after school today. Just show up and see for yourself. Or hear for yourself. And what if I don't? He'll be a little bitch that's wrong. Ow. Oh. Ah, man. I don't want to be a little bitch that's wrong. Even though I'm never wrong, and that's a fact. Oh. Oh, it is on. In that case... Fuck you. I'm right, your band sucks with two basses, and you should have been on guitar. I lock eyes with her. Fuck you. Fuck you. Hey, there's a whole lot of fuck going on. Fuck you. Fuck you. Damn, there is a lot of fuck going on. And we're calm now. Yeah, his name is even Mr. Django. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be Ringo. Whoops. Fuck me. Hurry up, dweeb. If I can keep ahead of you while carrying two instruments, you get speed walk. You sure you don't want me to carry one? No, I'm an independent woman who don't need no man. Or I'm an independent something that don't need no man. Bang is leading me back to the auditorium with both the acoustic guitar borrowed from the music room and her bass in hand. One over each shoulder. Now that I think about it, I wonder how a guitar would feel now, because I remember I held like two guitars. There was an electric and acoustic. They weren't that heavy back then. I think the electric one was a little more heavy. It was my older sister's. I wonder how heavy it would be nowadays. For me, anyway. Because that's the thing. Back then, when you're like lifting things or you have something like in your hands, well, they're two different things, but like, okay, when you're lifting things, they felt a lot heavier back then. As you know, we're little weaklings. And then objects that were big are a lot smaller now. Case in point, my Game Boy Advance SP. That thing is freaking tiny in my hands. Or Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I remember them being a lot bigger in my hands. Now they're just like these like little tissue papers. I have to be delicate with them because I'm afraid that I'm gonna bend or tear them a little bit just by picking them up. Thank the Lord for card sleeves, though. But yeah, they're it's just something so amazing. I don't like getting older, but it's just something so amazing when things that were big back then suddenly become small now. I don't know, it's just... Don't mind me. When we eventually get to the auditorium, Fang stops. Is something wrong? Is everything... The doors, moron. She swings the guitar cases on her shoulders around a bit. Oh. I step around her and grab the handle, pulling the door wide open. Ladies first. Oh, wow, he actually did go there. Fang growls and stomps my foot as she walks past. Wow. Ow. Fuck. Hurry up already. Pfft. She got steel-toed boots on. I would have made the joke that she has high heels on, but no. I don't even know if you can wear high heels at school. Inside, Reed and Trish already have everything set up on stage. Where does Reed keep that huge drum set during the day? Trish waves her arms from the stage. Hey, Fang, what took you so long? Who's that whitey behind you? Had to grab something. And someone. Trish squints in the spotlight, then finally notices me. What? What's he doing here? Fang slings both cases onto the stage, then climbs on herself. Oh, that's nice attention to detail. I like that. Now she's in the spotlight now and she's all lit up. Proving a dumbass bigot wrong. So, you admit there's smart ones? Fang then rips something from Trish's hands and threw it at me. What the? Ow? What the fuck? It strikes against my head with a dull tonk and lands on the ground in front of me. Worm Drama's hit new single. Something a source samples in Dragon Onslaught. What? Wow. I am not like the best artist around, and I could draw whoever made this under the table. Looking down at the makeshift shuriken, it was a copy of Worm. Is this supposed to be Worm Drama? Yeah, those are the two V's. Worm. I'm just gonna say Worm Drama. Drama's hit new single in Dragon Onslaught. Dang! I just made that in art class. We'll do a better job. It looks like a Picasso had a seizure. He was being an ass. I was. Like, are we on break now? We haven't even started. Started what? Fang, why is Anon here? Like I said, proving him wrong. Or like proving me right. Proving him wrong? How? Like playing guitar, right? You wanted to play your guitar? What? Yes, I mean... Ha! No, I mean, Anon thinks that if I used guitar instead of bass, the music would sound better. What? No way. I know, right? Whoa. Way to try throwing everything off, Anon. Wow. Let's just go through. I need meth money by Tuesday night. And if I don't get it, I will stop you on your chop. Whoa. What was that, Japanese title? Don't say I, LMAO. 3, 2, 1. Also, I say that because Japanese have very long titles for their stuff. Nothing against them. I'm just saying it's really funny. I blacked out. My mind went blank. I don't know what just happened. First thing I was here, next thing I'm in the hospital. I look to the stage and see Fang panting, looking distressed. See? Totally awesome, right? Not the word I would use. I think you should give the guitar a try. Oh, shut up, you. You don't know anything about music. Might as well. That's what I brought him here for, after all. That's what I brought him for, after all, jeez. You're really siding with him on this? We already decided Worm Drama is better with only drum and bass, remember? Yeah, man. Way more unique that way. There's a fine line between being unique and then being complete idiotic. Aren't there like 2 bands in existence that pulled it off? Are there? You guys are gonna have to help me with that one. That means there's a chance, yeah? A chance that we could fail. It can't hurt to try, right? You don't get a say in this. It's a band's decision. We already made our choice. Shut up, Tiny. Maybe he's right, Trish. What's the big deal? I love that face. The deal is we're wasting enough time as it is when we should be practicing. Especially wasting time on playing guitar. It doesn't match any of our stuff. Dang. That clearly struck a nerve. Wasting time playing guitar? What's that supposed to mean? Fang rounds on Trish, jabbing an accusing finger into the little Triceratops surprisingly voluminous chest. Oh yeah, she's not that flat. I'm impressed. Every time I want to make changes, you guys always overrule me. Even when it's something like playing my favorite instrument in my own band. Yikes. Come on, Faye. You know I didn't mean it that way. We decided democratically, right, Reed? So that's where you went wrong. Yeah, but, like, there's only 3 of us, you know? I'll join the band. I'll hate myself for this. This is already getting too intimate for me. But maybe I should say something. It's only gonna get worse if I don't. But this seems like a personal argument between them. Okay, I think... Okay, let me just save it, just be sure. I'm pretty sure I have to speak up. Fang does seem very passionate about playing guitar. It could only help their music, right? Just give Fang a chance. Have you ever even let them play guitar with the band? Shut up, Whitey. That seemed to stop Trish and her presidential Yeezys. Well, not really. We voted on it in our first jam session together. Fang made a weird face, like she couldn't believe I was standing up for her. Honestly, I couldn't believe I stood up for her either. But god damn it, I'm winning this challenge. If you're really Fang's friend, you should at least let them try. Trish's mouth opened and closed, as if she was trying to find the right words. She threw up her hands and let out a frustrated sigh. Fine. I guess we can try it with the guitar. Alright. This time we're doing I gave the special kids the Jonestown special and now I'm going to jail. Shh. I'm gonna need Raptor Jesus after this one. Oh boy. And 3, 2, and... Opposed to the nostalgic tune earlier, Fang rapidly strums on her borrowed guitar. It's fast and rough, but the tone carry doesn't melt my eardrums. Watching and listening now, I could see and hear the difference clear as day. They're actually not bad. Not good, not by a metric worth its weight. But at least I don't cringe so hard my spleen erupts from the side and creates a splash zone. I find myself bobbing to the song, in fact. And just as I consider the song getting good, it ends. Oh, you kids coming up with new words. I feel a little disappointed the show ended so soon. Then I remember it's not a show at all. And that I definitely won. Whoops. I'm in the same problem. I keep misclicking. Or not misclicking, but you know, I'm click happy. There's a sweat dripping from Fang's brow. Her black clothes are clinging to her a bit more tightly. Hot. The grin on her face stands out the most, though. See? Told you better with a guitar, Trish. Ha! I win. Give me $100. We didn't promise that. Trish, Reed, and Fang turn to look at me. Oh. Oh! Oh, damn it. So you're a normal band? I mean... Trish scowls. A vote, then. Who votes if we stick to drum and bass? She's the only one raise her hand. Looks back at Reed. Traitor! And against? I even raised my hands along with Reed and Fang. You stay out of this, Whitey. Skinny. Skinny? Yes! Oh, I love her joyed expression. So, like, we gotta redo all the songs? I mean, you voted yes. It's only one instrument line. Shouldn't take that long. Plus, I'm sure if you're in a band, you're gonna have to be doing that a lot. It's work, dude. Ugh. There goes our main marking strategy. Marking strategy? I thought she was a Triceratops, not a Rhinorex. I'm abusing my good luck here, so I probably should leave. That was very fun, you guys. I hope I could see you all play more. Again. Better now than it was before. We're cool, right? Bye. Hold it, Whitey. As I move to the door, Fang calls out. Wait. I look to seeing her fidgeting on stage. We could, oh, feedback. We could use your feedback. Wait, what? Fang, from him? What? He's been helpful, so why not? Reed, back me up here. Okay. And should stay. This is a bro. Really? But... Anon, you'll stick around a while, right? If you guys will order some dynamos, sure. Callback. Although, Iwani made the callback from this game. But we'll see more of dynamos. It's actually kind of cute. The three of them just stare blankly. Wait, auditorium? Pizza? Uh-oh. Fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. For the love of all that is holy, why now? I mean, actually, I have to go, like, right now. So, bye. Why? I could spring for pizza if you're too broke. Nah. No need. Plus, I just remembered, I have to do, important things. Like, not watch a bad band and laugh at it. Oh, shit. More important than our music? Yeah. See, I have to return a book. What's he gonna say? Fucking hell, mouth. Don't go slipping weed talk now. See, it's way overdue, and I cannot afford the late fee. Wait a minute, there aren't any late fees. Almost didn't recognize Reed's voice. He said that way too sharply. The late date is like 2 weeks. Are you up to something, Anon? Uh-oh. He sounds completely lucid and didn't slur any words. Oh no. Shut it down. Shut it down. The pink Cubo knows. Wow. It's from the library near my place. Super strict. You know how public libraries are like. But we're still in clap. Bye. Right. Right. Will you just fucking leave already? I love you, Trish. Sure, bye. Okay, thanks, bye. I scramble away to the exit. As I turn to make my way out of there, on stage I hear, "Thank you." I hear them chattering. Okay, now how about, I'm not sure why, but the burglar joined my threesome. Oh my gosh. Don't think about the threesome with Trish and Fang. Don't think about the threesome with Trish and Fang. They're meteor dodges for crying out loud. Okay, just for 1 second. Okay, Twitch, don't like ban me or anything, please. Fuck. Oh man. Yeah, this game actually has like 3 loot pictures this time. And they're not bad. Oh my gosh. The following Monday morning. I really hope Twitch doesn't do anything though. I guess if they do, then I do deserve it, but I played GTA 5 and I don't think I censored any of like the adult parts in it. Not that it really showed much, but you know, there were some things. I really don't understand, I don't fully understand Twitch's standards and stuff like that. I haven't been able to focus much lately. I do know YouTube will probably get mad. My original plan is absolute tatters. I said taters. As opposed to staying silent, not facing any conflict, I'm now all buddy-buddy with the school reject club. And then there's Nasser and Naomi as well, and all their issues. At any moment, I feel like I'm gonna get found out. Trish would certainly beat me senseless. Oh noes. Fang might as well. Definitely Nasser. All this shit happening. I can't even get into my favorite hobby. I don't think I'm able to make a single forum post in 3 days. That's bad. I stare down at my phone screen and see a sea of threads to post in. And yet, I have nothing to say. Am I becoming a better person? Wait, it's already 7? Fuck me, I drag my feet too much. I sprint the rest of the way to school. Luckily, I'm able to slink into the homeroom. Yeah, slink in, without the teacher molesting me for a tardy pass. Classes tick by in the daily slog, and like all things, lunch eventually comes to pass. I grab a packaged lunch from the Omnivore line. I began looking for a place to sit. By now, it's a foregone conclusion. I already know what happens next. Anon! Yep, right on cue. Naomi rushes over, followed by Nasser. I don't know if that's supposed to be like her theme or if it's supposed to be like Nasser's theme. I feel like hers would be a lot different. I really rather not deal with her anymore today. Come on, Anon, let's continue our conversation from earlier. You know, what about extracurriculars like the gardening club? I don't think I have time. I'm way behind in some of my classes already. You're talking about music, aren't you? Naomi, please stop memorizing the schedule of the new students. That's, like, really creepy. Sorry, but I did help Anon pick his electives. Why did I? Damn, the guitar is freaking ripping. I don't know, I just feel like this scene isn't meant for this. Why did I agree to padding out my credits on the new subject? I never thought I'd live to regret zoning her out. Naomi places a finger on her chin? Question mark? Brackets? Open bracket, question mark, close bracket? Or wait, that's not a bracket, that's, bracket's the one with, like, that point on it. I think? I don't know, I'm confused. For a moment, it stares into space. Suddenly, her face lights up. Wait, don't you share that class with Fang? Why not ask her? I'm sure she'd lend a hand. I don't know. She's usually very busy with her own work, and I don't want to bother her more than I already do every day. It can't hurt to ask, though, right? Just a thought. Anyway, will you be joining us for lunch again? I need to think of something fast. Gotta think fast. Sorry. I already promised Fang I'd be eating with her. Smooth. Smooth criminal. Oh. Oh. I'm glad to hear you're trying to be better friends with Fang. Well, hey. This is a welcome surprise. Right. Actually, she doesn't eat in the cafeteria, does she? Didn't she tell you? She hangs out with her band in the auditorium. She's allowed to do that? No. I've asked the Principal Spears before. He sees no issue with it. He did say that if you guys get one crumb on the floor, he will break every bone in their body. Huh. Anyways, I don't want to keep them waiting. See you. Have fun! Right, bye. I turn away from the two and leave them behind. Quickly. Very behind. Now that lowercase I mistake. Alert. Alert, spell error. I wonder if there's a way to, like, fix this. I know somebody's actually making an Encore version of this game. I guess Encore is like the new Redux remake. I don't really understand that. The first time I heard it was Mother Encore, and now they're making Snoot Game Encore. And it looks promising. It's interesting. I wonder if it'll have voice acting in it. I'd like to try out for it. I tried out for I Want to Hug the Gator thing. There was like a voice acting thing there, but it didn't work out. I guess nobody liked the voices that I gave. I guess my Hank Hill impression for Mr. Payne wasn't as good. Whatever. I don't see myself having a career in voice acting anyway. Down in the front of the auditorium, when it isn't crowded for once, I can get a decent look around the foyer. Walls are as vine-covered as anywhere else in the building. The ones here have small magenta flowers blooming on them here and there. And it's gotta be full of bugs. Oh wait, what? I suppose there's different kind of vines. Wouldn't make much sense otherwise. Never really thought about it until now. I opened the door enough to see things getting lazy about within. Rita's messing with some box on the table. Pandora's box. Bang and Trish are sitting on the front row seats, chattering to each other. Put my hand on the door handle and hesitate a bit, then I pull it open. And then their music just blasts me right out. They Fusro-dawed me. The squeak of the door echoes through the near empty auditorium, and immediately, all three turn their heads and stare. Whitey. There's an awkward pause that goes for just a bit too long. Eventually, Fang calls out from her seat. What the hell are you doing here, dweeb? Hiding from Naomi. Fair enough. Fang throws her head back and goes limp on a shitty wooden chair. What'd the wooden chair ever do to you? That bitch. I was looking at her, and then she was looking at me, and then I was looking at her. Fang lifts her head back up. Fine, you can stay. I go to sit a few yards away from Fang and Trish on the theater seat. Reed turns back to the device that he was messing with before. Looks like a projector. You don't like Naomi? What was your first fucking clue? That stupid bitch acting all high and mighty all the time. Hey, Fang. Oh, look at me. I'm super smart and nice to everyone, and everyone likes me, so if you disagree with me, I get moral high ground no matter what. You can't win, Naomi. I have the moral high ground. Also, shouldn't the whole thing be in like quotations or something? I'm not a writer. This is stuff that I've seen before, so I'm just coming off of that. But trust me, I'm no writer. All my stuff looks horrible. Fang lets out a combination of snort and a sigh. No different than Nasser. What a couple. Ugh, whatever. What was she doing to bother you? She's been pestering me about every little thing since I started school. Since school started. Granted, she's been a big help in some cases, but geez, she's overbearing sometimes. Fang? I'll say, sometimes in the first semester, she ended up helping me with a major science project. We only had a day to do the whole thing. You wait until the last day for a major grade? That doesn't matter. Shut up. Anyways, Naomi insisted on helping me, and I just went along with it. She ended up bossing me around for 8 hours. Holy crap. Hey, did you guys forget I'm here too? Whoops. Alright. What were you talking? Oh, right, you were here. What were you talking about, Trish? Trish pulls a cardboard tube out of the backpack, out of her backpack. She pops the top of the tube open and pulls a rolled up poster out and unfurls it. Good lord. This, ta-da, our first poster. Oh my gosh. So is it worm drama? Is that a W? I don't know if it's supposed to be like the two V's together to make it look like it, or if it is W. I always thought they were two V's together. Trying to figure out why the concert has a capital C and E. I wonder if that's supposed to mean something. No, it is two V's because on their shirt. Okay, Trish is just not good at making stuff. Worm drama? That's an interesting name. And what's with the date on it? Wait, what was the date? There is no date. I guess it's supposed to be like witch or vitch. So yeah, Verm drama. Try saying like that. Trish, we need to have an actual show, not some dumb school show. We need actual people who matter to show our geniuses to. Our genius. Some drug dealers and potheads. Genius. More like retardation. I don't know, Trish. Yeah, I'm with Fang on this one. The glare Trish levels at me was akin to a very dull knife. You don't even know how good we are. That was simply a practice session. Since you're NASA's friend too, just know he ruined our first concert. Right, Fang? Yeah. Or, no. Yeah. If he hadn't invited all those cocksuckers, holy crap. Still, I think it doesn't matter what you think. Whoa, where did that come from? Let's drop it for now. My tuna sandwich is getting cold. Oh, tuna. I get it. I don't know if it's like a random thing, but I think it like comes into play later. Trish grins victoriously. Or Trish grins in victory. Dude, you got told by a midget. What the fuck am I doing? I'm dead if I out myself while it's outnumbered here. Isn't there like a law in this universe that prevents stuff like this? Like, you know, no bullying at school. I don't know. I never been to like actual school, and I think I'm glad for that. Trish tore at me like she knew I was there. That happened eventually. I pray that's not the case. I finally get to opening my omnivore lunch. BLT with chicken nuggets and an orange. I take my first bite of the sandwich and... well then. Ding dong, bing bong. Shit. Are you kidding me? I cram as much of the sandwich into my mouth as I can and close the box. Reed puts the projector in the corner of the room. Trish makes for the exit with Fang. I follow after, cheeks still filled with food. I looked like a squirrel trying to pack nuts away for the winter. Yeah, I feel like... is this me, or is it that a lot of classes are really far apart because... I don't know, I feel like the time between bell rings were very short in the place that I was at. And I had like different classes on different floors, and I barely just make some of them. It's even worse when I had to get to the bus, because I always had to like get to the locker and get my stuff and then make my way to the bus. I had to resort to an actual like keypad because I couldn't figure out the stupid dial locks. I'm like horrible with those, especially when I'm trying to, you know, do it quickly. We weren't supposed to do that, but they let me because I'm the school special idiot. So next class is music. That's right. I'll be walking with Fang then. The three all wave each other goodbye, and Fang turns towards our shared class. May as well make some small talk. Hey, got a bucket of chicken. Wanna do it? Okay. So, what's your favorite band, Fang? My favorite band, huh? Guess it'd be something like the Skinks. Maybe the Fossilies? Are those like real bands with different names? Wait, oh, Oi there, somebody British I say. Wow. Anon, you're going to hell for that. She turns away to hide her Snickers. You share. I hope you have enough for the whole class. Shut it. I'm sure your favorite is much better. I'm into obscure hipster shit. I mean, this is correct. These choices don't matter though, but this is correct. Fang holds a hand up to her beak. God, you're such a dweeb. Wow, I have something on my face. My first emotion. I flash her the biggest shit-eating grin. At least I don't need a license to listen to it. Wait, what? I don't need a license? Is saying license? What do you mean you need a license to listen to music? Oh, I love, didn't share my tasties to get railed on. Bit rude, isn't it? You're both going hell. Okay. The two of us banter with each other with increasingly strong British accents all the way to class. Then we shut up because the teacher there is British and we didn't want to piss him off. Ah! This stupid... Define a treble clef. I don't know what a treble clef is. I don't care about this shit. It won't ever be useful. Yeah, that's the thing. When is stuff like this gonna be useful? Fuck this. Who can I cheat off of? What game cheats do I need? It's funny because the job that you might be like going for or get in the future probably won't even need like the things that you, like some of the things you learn at school. I don't know. I know it's kind of like a thing with college nowadays. Like people want to study so hard for this one thing that they're into to get a career, but sometimes they just veer off and they go with something else, and it's like, what was the point of that? What was the point of college? All that money gone to waste. But you know, don't mind me. I'm a little iffy when it comes to college. I lean back in my uncomfortable chair, hoping to pop my spine back into place. Wait, don't you share that class with Fang? Why not ask her? I'm sure she'd lend a hand. I crane my head, looking for Fang. She's at her own desk. She's at her own desk. Okay, that's definitely an error there. She's filling out her assignment page easily, drumming her fingers on her desk. Almost looks like she's strumming honestly. Almost looks... I can't read. And that's another thing. Who the fuck made guitars? Fuck trying to memorize frets or whatever the fuck. What the frets ever do to you? Oh shit, she's looking at me now. She tilts her head up and taps her seat. Oh. I respond with an eye roll and a finger gun in my temple. My thumb hammer drops, and I fake die in my seat. Fang shakes her head, returning to her assignment with a tiny smile gracing her break. I look at the papers we need to finish. Fuck me. How the hell are we supposed to finish these by the end of class? It can't hurt to ask though, right? Right? Maybe the Neon Nero had a good Neon Nero had a good point. Oh, don't compare her to Nero. Nero's a fucking asshole. Not the one from Devil May Cry. I'm sure he's a nice kid. So I've heard from Gray. Still, interrupting Fang would piss her off. Didn't she offer? Fuck. Flip a coin. Okay, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure this counts. Ask Fang for help. Yes, that's that. May as well get it over with. I slink out of my chair and go around to Fang's desk. She jumps in her chair. How'd you get... Don't scare me like that. I thought she offered. She like tapped her seat and everything. Wasn't she offering? Sorry. I look at her work and she's only a quarter done. Fuck, I hope we have enough time. So, you seem to be capable of deciphering dead languages. What? Can you help me with this? Help you with the assignment? Yes, I don't get any of this. It's all moon runes to me. How'd you even join this class? Only elective that had an open spot, apparently. Even though it's mid-semester, I'm expected to be at the level of everyone that's been here all year. Fang leans her head down and holds her hand on top of her muzzle. I'm guessing that's supposed to be like pinching the bridge of your nose. Just couldn't draw it though. Whatever, it's fine if the teacher gives the green light. It'll be fine. Fang and I jumped several inches. What are you doing here? And what's with the costume? Bree is in an overly large inflatable T-Rex costume. Usually that's something that we humans would dress up in. So it makes me wonder what these guys would actually dress up in. You should be like dressed up in a human or something else. Gotta get a signature for this absent note, man. Anyways, Mr. Jingo doesn't care about if you use, like, partners and stuff. He just wants the work done. How do you know? I see. I didn't know you were also in the school. I didn't know you were also a school mascot, Reed. There's, like, pockets in here, man. He's bringing a lot of cool stuff. As long as you clean it after. Oh, jeez. I'm not even gonna bother at this point. I don't think I could ever do that, especially in this kind of weather. I actually wonder if that... we have like this jewelry store. I think it's a jewelry store. It's somebody who buys like jewelry, right? I can't remember what it's called, but they got this guy in a chicken outfit down there in a costume that like waves, and you know, he's like one of those sign pulling, flipping guys trying to beck people in. I've seen him out there even in the winter, and I can't help but feel sorry for him. But at least at that time he has something on to keep him warm. I really hope he's not doing this out in this heat. I wouldn't. You couldn't pay me enough. Actually, no, you could. If you paid me like $1 million, maybe I would. But no, I actually do feel bad for him. He seems to enjoy his work, but I don't know. I haven't really been down there. It's actually not far from us. It's like in a little tiny plaza next to a Dollar General, Metro PCS, which is a phone provider that I have. And I think there's a Save-A-Lot down there. I remember going down there all the time because I used to work at the Burger King down there. Ah, the memories. Okay. It's all good, man. Bree gets up and goes to the teacher's desk in the corner of the room. I turn back to Fang expectantly. I'm not getting up. Get your crap and sit down already. Thanks. Hey. Jeez, you suck at this. No shit. I don't know what half this shit is. Ah, they tell you about treble notes in elementary. It's EGBD. Oh, EGBDF for treble and GBDFA for bass. Bass. I didn't learn that. How the hell do you know any of this? Anon then realized he is horrendously fucking stupid. Oh. Anon then realized he is horrendously fucking stupid. I wanted to do an Earl Johnson voice, but I'm not good at that. I've been into playing music since pre-K. Roll with it. So it doesn't take that long to learn that horror thing. I point to the class electric guitar. Dang it. Nah, I started with piano. I didn't get my first guitar till freshman year. The piano? Isn't that the hardest one? I tried learning piano. The best I could do was a few Zelda songs on it. And by Zelda songs, I mean the ones you play in your ocarina. Like the real simple ones. I couldn't play Beethoven, but I could play a mean Song of Time. And Zelda's Lullaby. It's funny because I've even been given keyboards as toys, and I had fun playing with them, but I just was not good with them at all. Sadly, I was never musically adept. I think that's a word for it, right? I don't know. I have no clue what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's me half the time. Maybe for some reason. But I started early and got ahead. My grandma had an old piano she let me mess around with. Hey, same here. My grandma tried to teach me how to do piano, but I didn't get anything from it, unfortunately. She would try to get me to play all kinds of songs, mostly church stuff, because she wanted me to be a little goody two-shoes like she was. Oh no, not that. It was fun. Then I started taking piano lessons privately because my mom saw that I was interested in it. I'm interested in this. And then in the middle school, I joined the band for a while. Only quit because of marching season. I was not wearing a dumb uniform. Then gets a strange expression, mixed between a blush and a scowl as she returns back to her snappy attitude. You done with that yet? It's taking you way too long. Rather have you out of my way. Cue. I show her half the finished worksheet. I still don't get this fucking part. It's literally 3 classifications. It's really easy. It doesn't list them. Did you even read the page? I can't read. Oh boy, you need help. An ad for Omen. I actually was gonna get... Oh, Intel Core. Interesting. I actually was gonna get an Omen PC, but, sorry, check something. Wow. Don't know why my PC is hot all of a sudden. This game doesn't even take that much. What's all this CPU going? Okay, whatever. I was actually gonna get an Omen PC. But for some reason, all of the Omen PCs were being... What's the word for it? Recalled? I guess something was wrong with them and that they were getting recalled, and I was like, fuck! Because I thought it was a pretty good one, but... Yeah, instead of like going somewhere else or waiting, I went with CyberPower PC, which I am both happy with, but at the same time kind of regret because it's acting like a pain half the time. even after I got a new CPU, but I'm probably gonna have to get an even better CPU because I feel like if it were consoles, I feel like I upgraded from the PS2 to the PS3. So I'm gonna have to get something to upgrade me at least to the PS4 because that would be a lot cheaper. Anyway. Fang then grabs the paper and points at the top right. It's a small box. Wait, in a small box is a list of 3 types: woodwind, brass, and percussion? Percussion? Oh. You still need me to help you with this, or do you have it from here? Of course I have it. I know this shit. It's just 3 categories. Percussion is simple enough. To me. Being the differences between woodwind and brass is harder. Right. You know your stuff. Band stuff. I hear aside from Fang. I can't believe this. What is it? Why did you leave your old school? What? Where did that come from? Just wondering. Though I think I know the answer. Why do you care? You're here for just 2 weeks and already you wedge yourself in my friend. You wedge yourself in my friends. And with my friends, jeez. It was a nice song too. It kind of reminds me of, what's that one Gorillaz song? I think it's Feel Good Inc. No, not that. What is it? Fuck! They don't have the tip of my tongue, but I just can't figure out the word. Okay, I'll think of it in a few minutes. It's gonna bother me all night. I didn't really have a choice there, Fang. I just wanted to cruise through this year. I'm not good with friends. Neither am I. Friends just keep showing up at my door, man. Sorry, just had a feeling. I myself haven't gotten many friends in a few years. I'm literally about to grab my phone and look it up, and my phone is so far away. Fuck! Okay, I gotta look it up. I'm not gonna grab my phone. Clint Eastwood, that's what it was. I like Clint Eastwood. I ain't happy, I'm feeling bad, I got sunshine. In a bag, I'm useless. But not for long, the future is coming on. Okay, but yeah. I like that. But these guys still do. 2001? Good frigging lord. My gosh, I'm old. Are they still doing stuff? Gorillaz is confirmed to be releasing a new album in 2025. Holy shit. The album will be the first full-length release since their 2023 album. Cracker Island? I hope that's not the cracker that I'm thinking about. We have a very distinct art. I think I mentioned before, I'm not like a huge fan of the way some of the guys look, but It's not too bad. I think it's just mostly like the guys with no eyes just bothers me. Especially when they're just like black hollow eyes. I think I mentioned before that black hollow eyes kind of bother me a bit. Meanwhile, my character has kind of like black hollow eyes. Ironic, I know. I hate water, but a lot of my favorite Pokemon are water types. Weird, right? I'm afraid of heights, but one of the abilities I would really like to have is flying, because that would be more convenient and help me get to places quicker. I could just fly right over traffic. It's like I make people... Oh, it's like I make people avoid me. I don't like new people. That's weird. You're weird. Stop being weird. Fuck them, you know? Sure. I mean, no, don't do... Or at least wear protection if you're gonna do that. Smart ass. You act like you have a hard time socializing. I'm not seeing it. Makes me think you didn't leave school out of necessity, but because you really must have fucked up royally. I know you're kind. Oh, do you? What did Fang mean by that? It all just came out of nowhere. I mean, jeez. We're talking about how she can't get friends and how she wants to know about that? Oh god, getting hot. It's Trish. Trish told Fang and now she knows everything. Told her what? Play dumb? Hopefully that'll work. I have no clue what you're talking about. Honestly, me neither. Love join your streams whenever you're streaming. Add me on Discord. I will not. I apologize. I'm pretty sure you're a bot though, because I've seen that message like 100 times with different names. You're just some loser that knows nothing about music. Not everybody is musically inclined as you. You come in from your cave, racist, where even your parents must have wanted you gone. Ouch. And yet, you're now both my science and music partner, on top of worming your way into my band with my friends. Hang on, what is there to understand? She's laughing. Hey, you okay? Oh, no, just offended. That's funny, come on. Yeah, maybe to you. I'll almost miss you when you leave and start finding your own friends. Whatever you say, Fang. With a roll of her eyes, she returns to scrolling through her phone again. I seriously wonder now what she meant. I gotta go. You're leaving so soon? I'm going to the bathroom, stupid. Can I watch? She knows. She knows too much. But how? She left her phone on the desk. Don't do it. I can see the imprint of a password being illuminated by the room's lamps. Doesn't mean you're gonna be able to, you know, crack the code. It wouldn't be right. I don't think I get a choice in this. I have to know. I reach over to pick up the phone. Some movement in the corner of my eye solidifies me. Why is Reed still here? Ah, well, thank Raptor Jesus he's asleep. Fang's password is... Wait, only the one key is smudged? I guess it's worked until now. Ah, the messenger app. Huh, really? Skype? Need some update from you. Yeah, after science period. See you at the auditorium at lunch. Don't miss much homework, thank God. Didn't miss much homework. Yesterday was weird. Probably. Here. You coming to school? Good. Fuck him. Nail me to hell. Jeez. Haven't seen Nasser all day. It's been a while. I probably should read from the top, but whatever. Hopefully Sage is still my science partner. Wait. Okay, Sage apparently is a character in Goodbye Volcano High, but she's not in this game for some reason. So that must be like some kind of joke. So glad. I feel better. Oh, it's been a while, yeah. Heart, crying face, heart. Trust me, Fang, I will help you, like always. I miss you a lot. Wish you were here wish you were right here with me. You haven't come over in weeks. Maybe. May I come over then? Fuck no. See you at school tomorrow? No. May I come over? Hey, are you there? You up? You up? You there? Dang it, screw this. I'm not talking anymore. You there? You up? We're jackasses, all of them. We'll get back to them. Oh, absolutely can't wait. Livid, close. There's surprisingly not a lot. Seems they interact mostly in person. What did I even just accomplish? Exactly, by being a total creep. I shouldn't have looked. All because of my paranoia. I just violated someone else's privacy. I can feel a pit open in my stomach. I shouldn't have done it. Trish is Fang's friend, not me. God damn it, Anon. The fuck is wrong with you? I set the phone back where it was. A glance back at Reed and I confirm he's still unconscious. What's another secret to keep? Or unless he's just playing. Each one just building on the last. The growing maw in my gut threatens to make me violently ill. Oi! Whoa. I'm startled as Fang retakes her seat. Did you manage to do anything on the sheet? I simply shake my head as I show her the incomplete worksheet. Shit. Fang sighs frustratedly. That's a word? Look, if I'm being a bother, it's simply a dweeb. Fang began breaking down the questions, her tone less condescending than when we initially started. The way she explained it was infinitely better than how Mr. Jingo did at the start of class. Over time, the sheet was slowly filled in. Things finally started to click now. Looks like you got the hang of this a bit. Good job, dork. Dork? I'm not a dork. Fang smirks a bit. I wonder where all these insults came from, like dork, dummy, idiot. I wonder how old they are. I'm gonna look them up sometime. I know fuck is actually pretty old, interestingly enough. Which is why I can't be like too hard, because they drop the F-bomb so much in the Castlevania Netflix series. I'm not saying it's right, like once in a while, but doing it almost every time gets really, really old. But apparently they've been saying the F word back then, so I guess they got me there, but still, I feel like people are using the F word just for the sake of it. Just to be mature. It's not just the Castlevania Netflix series either, it's a lot of other shows. I don't know, it's just somehow South Park does it much better. And even then, they don't drop the F-bomb that much. Bang smirks a bit. I see a chance to strike. Oh. Helps to have an actual decent teacher. A slight red tint tells me I was right on the mark. There's also the steady thump 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 of her tail on the back of her seat to clue me in. I can't help thinking of tugging on that appendage. Don't do it. That's sexual harassment. Wait, the thumping. Thump thump, thump thump thump, thump thump, thump thump thump. Hey, is your tail drumming right now? Hmm? Oh, that. Kinda. Kinda? I'm feeling out of rhythm, thinking of new songs. It's actually pretty interesting. Is that normally part of the creative process? Maybe, maybe not. Are you done with the packet yet? I groan. I groan and moan. And loan out $50. What am I doing? Still got half a page left. That's just a crossword puzzle. I'm not helping if you can't do even that. I know, I know. I have to resort to good old logic to solve the crossword. The longest and shortest words are easy enough to figure out. I used to like crossword puzzles. It took me a long time to do, but it was like with the Where's Waldo stuff. I like those. I like looking for like hidden stuff. I never had a Where's Waldo, admittedly. I did have this Batman book that was basically like it. You basically had to go through the book and I guess there was like a narrative to like in order to beat the bad guy like the Joker, the Penguin, you had to go through a whole like go through the whole pages of a whole bunch of weird shit going on, and you had to like find certain items. Or, like I guess with fighting Scarecrow, you had to find a whole bunch of like skull bombs that had fear gas or something. And then all the way at the back, it had a list of all other stuff that, like little quests and stuff you could do to challenge yourself. I really enjoyed that. I really did. It was even more fun because my older sister was with me too a few times, and we both tried to do it together. I have to resort to good old logic to solve the crossword. The longest and shortest words were easy to find, or were easy enough to figure out. But yeah, I think the more fun that came out of it was just seeing all the ridiculous stuff going on in the background. Wait, crossword. Please tell me it's the same thing that we're talking about. This is not what we were talking about. I was thinking of something. What's the other one? Word search. It's just called word search? Wow. That is such a Simple Simon name. Okay, no, the word search is what I was talking about. I had more fun with word search. Crossword puzzles, I was okay with. Was not good at them because, again, it'd take me a long time, probably even longer than word search. But, yeah, crossword, you had to, like, look at a little clue and try to figure out the word for it, and it was bad for me back then because it was hard for me to spell and stuff, so I didn't do so well with them. I think I prefer word searches. Wasn't there a joke like that in Undertale? Like, Sans and Papyrus were debating on which was better? I don't know. Thanks for helping me. With the assignment, I mean. Yeah, sure. There's that red tint again. I'll help again. I mean, if you need it. Really? Thanks. Yeah, just... Ding dong, bing bong. That's the bell telling us to piss off to last period. Crap, I still got a few words left. I guess the last few words and rush over to the teacher's desk to turn it in. When I turn back, I catch a sight of Fang leaving the room in a hurry, tail between her legs. She's not that bad once you get to know her. I guess he was right after all. God, I feel like a jerk now. I'm such a jerk. I go home as a jerk. I eat as a jerk, and then I sleep as a jerk. It's been, dang, this music. It's been a couple days since I snooped on Fang's phone. Just wanted to say that once. The guilt still weighs on me, but I've found a way to cope with it, just not think about it. Even more aggressive shitpostings on a Hungarian steak sampling vlog site. I wonder if that's a reference to something. I would be enjoying my day by myself in my apartment playing games and shitposting. It's Saturday, after all. Except I'm walking to school. Fuck my life. As it turns out, the school keeps a log of what the Wi-Fi bandwidth goes to. And the IT guy probably wasn't too thrilled to see that I've been using it to download an entire Saturnia collection. Saturnia. Spears sentenced me to 1 week campus beautification for using taxpayer money on a few dozen gigs of videos. Oh no. I was actually thinking about this. Because we're like doing kind of community service. I remember this chapter and I was like, wait, I can't remember. How did we end up there again? I don't remember him getting in trouble or getting like detention or anything. But no, here it is. I finally remember. It's been a long time since I played this. Well, now I know to space the torrenting out of it more. Ooh. Yeah. Don't torrent. It's always a losing battle. As I get closer to the dreaded building, the more the thought of ditching crosses my mind. But then the thought of Principal Spears pops up and violently pile drives me into a Prius. Weird thought, but enough to discourage me from ditching. Why a Prius, though? So here I am now, walking on the side and where the guardians of the school are. I could see others here as well, probably all for detention too. Wait a sec, isn't that Fang? Why is she talking to that green weirdo from before? Why is she, I wonder? But we'll have to say that for next time. I think I'm doing pretty good. I think I'm on chapter 4 or 5 now, because I think the music class was counted as one chapter. So I think we're doing pretty good. I can't remember how many chapters it's had. I think it's a little. No, I think it's shorter than Iwani, but it has like bonus chapters and stuff, and I'll probably have to go into them to like understand like the real ending and everything. But yeah, still fun as always. I'm actually enjoying this. I'm wondering after I get done with Snoot game, what I'll do next. If I'll like continue with visual novels or if I'll just go to something else. I mainly did this because I really wanted to stream Iwani, and I kind of got a little bored of Vampire Survivors because I love Vampire Survivors, but there's only like so much that you can do before it gets a little boring. It can be addicting for a little while, but when you're basically doing the same thing again and again for like a half hour each, it gets a little grating, admittedly. And still trying to figure out if the creator stole assets or not. I'm not gonna accuse anybody of anything, but I'm still a little concerned about that. But Saturday. Oh, that was the last time that I played in my own time. I was about to say I don't stream this on Saturday. All right. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed. As for the games tomorrow, I still don't know. I think I'll put up a poll or something, and then we'll go from there. And if you guys want to check that poll out, you can always go down to Twitter or X or whatever it is now. I don't know. And then, yeah, you can vote there if you want. But until next time, you guys have a wonderful night. Sleep tight. And don't let the vampires bite. And don't forget to hydrate and stuff too, because it is hot out. I care for the well-being of everybody, believe it or not. So, have a good one.